This peanut butter quick bread tastes like a Nutter Butter cookie. It is delicious. Welcome y'all to Robin on the Farm. I am so happy that y'all are here with me today. Today I'm making a loaf of peanut butter bread. Now this is a peanut butter quick bread and it's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit savory, and it is really delicious. It's really easy to throw together. It's made with really simple, just basic kitchen ingredients. It's a one bowl recipe. And it's really satisfying. It's got that protein in it from the peanut butter and the eggs, and it's just a really good one. So if you're a peanut butter lover like I am, then I think you're gonna like this recipe. Okay, let's just jump into the recipe. It's a super easy and fast one to make. Before you even get started, get your oven preheated. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The first ingredient that you want for this peanut butter bread is flour. You want all-purpose flour for this recipe. Now, I went ahead and weighed my flour. This is 240 grams or 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You can also use fresh milled flour. You can use 240 grams of soft white wheat. To the flour, we want to add some baking powder. This is our leavening agent in this quick bread. This is going to give our bread rise. Be sure you're using fresh, in-date baking powder, or it's not going to rise very well. Okay, so you want 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Just add that right on into your flour. And after that, we want some salt. I'm going to use this Redmond's real salt. It's my favorite salt to use in all my baking and cooking, but use whatever salt you have. I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of this salt. Don't pour it over your measuring bowl. I have over poured my salt way too many times. So I'm going to add that right on in there with my flour and my baking powder. Be sure to use baking powder and not baking soda. Don't get confused between those two. Now, before I go any farther, I'm going to go ahead and whisk these 3 ingredients really well together, just to be sure they get all dispersed into the flour. I'm using my fun little Danish dough whisk. These are great for mixing bread doughs and thick batters like this one. Okay, after that, now I'm going to add some sugar. I'm going to use 1/4 cup or 50 grams of packed brown sugar. This is light brown sugar, but you can use dark brown sugar just as well. To that, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of white sugar. This is about 100 grams of just white granulated sugar. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. This is whole milk, but you can use skim milk, 2%, 1%. You can use a milk alternative also. So this is 240 grams of milk. Just add that right on in there with everything else. I love one bowl recipes. So easy, not too much to clean when you get done. To the milk, I'm going to add 2 large eggs. Just add them right on in there. Oh, and the milk can just be cold milk. I make a lot of bread recipes here, and usually you want warm milk, but for quick breads, you can just use cold milk. So much easier. Now I'm going to add some vanilla. I'm going to use some pure vanilla extract, and I'm going to add 1 teaspoon. This is just going to enhance all of the flavors in this peanut butter bread. Okay, so 1 teaspoon right on into your mixing bowl. And next is the star of the show, the peanut butter. I'm using 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. You want it to be creamy. You don't want to use crunchy in this recipe. So this is about 130 grams of peanut butter. I'm just going to add this right on into my mixing bowl. And those are already all of our ingredients. I'm just going to take my whisk again and I'm going to give this a really good mix. You just want to mix it until all of the flour is incorporated. There's no dry patches of flour. That's really all it's going to take. You don't want to over mix your quick bread doughs, or it can be a little bit tough, not quite as good. So you just want to mix it just enough. I've mixed this batter for my peanut butter quick bread just enough. You can see the consistency and it's looking really good. There are a couple lumps in it, but that's just fine for quick bread. And it smells really good already. Now, normally I like to bake my quick breads in my cast iron loaf pans, but today I already have some dough rising in those loaf pans. I'm making some sandwich bread too. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna use one of my Pullman loaf pans. This is a 9-inch Pullman loaf pan. I'm not gonna use the lid on it, but this is a 9-inch by 4-inch by 4-inch, so it does have the tall sides. But these are really great for quick breads. So this is what I'm going to use today. I'm gonna make 1 loaf of this peanut butter bread in this Pullman loaf pan. Now these USA pans are so great because you don't have to oil them up, grease them, spray them, or anything like that. They do not stick at all. So now that I have this all mixed up, I'm gonna go ahead and just pour this batter into my loaf pan. Ooh, I am excited for this peanut butter bread. This smells really good. This is gonna be fantastic today. I have this peanut butter bread batter in the loaf pan, and now I'm gonna throw this into the oven. I'm gonna throw this in and let it bake at 350 degrees for about 50 to 60 minutes. It totally depends on your oven. You should do the toothpick test before you get it out and be sure it's done. Here's my peanut butter quick bread, fresh out of the oven. It looks good and it smells even better. This baked at 350 degrees for 54 minutes. I'm gonna do the toothpick test. Yep, it came out clean, so I know that it's done. Now that was 54 minutes, but when I checked it at 50 minutes, it came out all wet. So just those 4 extra minutes really finished it off and gave it what it needed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it out from this loaf pan. Okay, let's see how easily it comes out. I'm expecting it to be easy. Yep, there we go. That's what's so great about these USA pans. Nothing sticks at all. Oh, this is a nice looking loaf. I really like it, made in the USA pan. It's kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool just for a little bit because it is hot and steaming right now, and then we'll slice into it. I'm gonna taste test it, and I'll let you know how it is. This looks so good and it smells really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bite of the heel because this is my favorite part of every loaf of bread. It tastes like a Nutter Butter. You know those cookies? So good. You can see it has a really unique texture. It's a little bit more substantial than your typical quick bread. It's not crumbly, but it's definitely not like a sandwich bread, but it holds up a little bit better than your typical quick bread. This one really is great for some peanut butter and jelly. I love eating it just like this. It's also really good toasted with a little bit of honey. It's really, really delicious with a little extra bit of peanut butter slathered on top with some jam on top. What a treat. This is the kind of thing that I love having on my countertop because you can eat this for breakfast, you can eat this for a snack, just anytime you need a little treat. This peanut butter quick bread really rose fantastically. It really baked up nicely, and it was fun to use the 9-inch Pullman pan to make this loaf. I'll leave the printable recipe for this peanut butter quick bread down in the description and on my website, robinonthefarm.com. While you're there, you can also find our handmade beeswax bread bags. If you like quick breads, also try my applesauce quick bread. It is delicious. Thanks so much for being here with me on Robin on the Farm. I'll see y'all next time.
Robin's in the kitchen, dough beneath her hands, wheat from the fields and eggs from her land. Sunlight through the window, a warm golden glow. She's working hard to make that dough. With flour on her apron, loving each need, ground wheat fresh.